Yo, what's up, you guys? Apex Boom. Welcome back to another lockup overview, this time for the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Breds that restocked today on various sites. Now, first off, let me say this drop was more of a headache than to be expected. Of course, every single Yeezy drop is going to be hard, especially when there's it's just hard, at least for me anyways. I always tend to have the worst luck when it comes to Yeezy drops, especially on foot sites. So as you guys can see, I went and got a server this time around because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna experiment. The past few foot site drops for major releases, I've been taking L's simply because I just don't know. I had ISPs, I have high quality residentials, still nothing works. So I said, you know what, this time I'm gonna use a server, but followed by a server. I'm also still gonna use my local IP just for a different bot. So that's what I did this time around. I ran Prism on the server and I ran Whatbot on my local. So get right into the drop. As you guys can see, as soon as 7 a.m. hits for foot sites, I started carting immediately. Well, I carted immediately, and just to get cart expired. Now that sort of blew me a little bit, but I was like, it's whatever. Then I got a few more carts come in, and those got cart expired as well. Then I had another one that carded, and I got payment declined. The thing that threw me off about the payment decline though is the fact that it was on my actual hard card. I even checked my bank account, it charged my card, but they instantly reversed the payment. Why did they do that? I have no clue. I ended up having 2 charges from East Bay that was reversed instantly. So that was 2 pair down the drain already, but I was like, it's whatever. As you guys can see, I was not using many profiles because I already knew that since PayPal guest checkout is gone, boy, PVs are gonna hit different. So I didn't even want to waste my time, or even I didn't want to waste my privacy limit on the foot size release. I wanted to wait till Yeezy Supply to go all out. So I believe I used 2 cards from my privacy account and I used my hard card. I just did it like that. Well, turns out it would have probably been in my best interest to use one of my privacy cards, simply because of the fact of I would have had more profiles, so that could have likely decreased the chances of getting so many carts that were empty, because that was killing me, you guys. Prism was killing it, especially when I put it on a server. I've never seen Prism this active on an extremely hype user release like this. But when I put that thing on the server, it was just a different monster. Of course, you need high quality ISPs. Shout out to Space Proxies for the dope ISPs. All my proxies work great. Jelly Proxies as always, Slash Proxies as always, Space as always. But the ISPs from Space held it down today without a doubt in my mind. For foot sites anyways, we will get to Yeezy Supply. For Yeezy Supply, all the providers did well. Jelly, Slash, and also I was about to say Jelly twice, and also Space. But yeah guys, things got so slow for foot sites. I was not able to hit on initial, but they ended up restocking again at I believe 11:30 ish. Don't quote me on that, I'm not completely sure on the time they restocked, but I was able to snag 1 pair from there. Now it was very underwhelming then, because since I was like, okay, well, I didn't cop anything on foot sites the first time around, I'm going to go all out on my profiles to make sure I at least hit something, because I am not getting any cart empties or anything like that. I have to go all out. So as you guys will tell by the screen, I tried to go all out. I was using a bunch of different profiles, and I managed to cop 2. You guys will see for one of the charges, I literally got payment declined. I'm still kicking myself now. I literally put in the wrong expiration date on one of the cards, so I got payment declined automatically. I checked out fully, but it just couldn't accept the order because I put in my credit information wrong. But that is completely fine. This drop was very hard. I could have potentially had 5 or 6 on foot sites, but ended up with 2. Ended up with 1. Could have potentially been 2, but ended up with 1. Let's go on to Yeezy Supply. Okay, so with Yeezy Supply, I was using Splashforce. I did not know what to expect going into this drop. All I did was load a crap ton of proxies and hope for the best. One thing I will say I screwed up on so majorly is at the beginning of I'm sorry guys, I am folding today. At the beginning of the release, I practically bricked my computer because I had so many tasks going. I was trying to figure out why, and that's because I forgot to enable the browser acceleration mode, which basically it decreases your CPU usage by a lot. When I mean a lot, I mean a lot. And I literally forgot all about that. So I had to restart my computer and start all my tasks back up again. So while that was going on, of course, by that time, all the fun was already going. Everybody was hitting multiples, and I was just now getting back to the groove of things because my computer it was literally frozen for like 10 minutes. I was trying to patiently wait for it to, get back right, but it didn't, so I had to force shut it down. So I basically was in queue for over an hour on Splashforce, and once I finally got past, thank goodness, I was able to hit one. Now, it's sort of disappointing for me because I was expecting an absolute cookout on Yeezy Supply, and the thing that makes me even sadder is the fact that it's my fault. Splashforce did amazing today. Plenty of people hit multiples, hit plenty of clips. Guys, I can't lie, guys. I'm just waiting on my moment to finally hit a clip. I sort of kind of hit a clip. Not really. I have yet to hit any type of clip. I just want to start hitting clips now. I feel like now I can safely say I want to start hitting clips. I thought today was going to be the day for the Breds, but I'm still making too many small mistakes. But I do always know how to fix my mistakes. As I always say in my videos, I learn from each and every single one of them, and I try to improve from them. And I always keep that in mind. So whenever the next major Yeezy release is, I will be ready. I will try to get a 10 or 15 clip if I can. But yeah, you guys, how'd the release go for you guys? It was a lot harder than expected today, but still, I still wanted to strive for more. There are no excuses. How did you guys do? Did you cop? Did you not? Please let me know down in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.